Hi, I'm Jude Kirk and welcome to Let's Go Shopping. Just a quick one on the movies. I've been to Inside Out so far, great one for the little kids. And I also went to Terminator 3D, fantastic movie. So quite different age groups, totally different types of movies as well, but both really worth a look in over the holidays. Kay Cameron from the Harcourt's Vision in Bishopdale joins us now. Kay, lovely to have you with us.
Thanks, Jude. And we also went to the Terminator in that extreme movie theatre. Oh my goodness, the sound effects are incredible.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so Malcolm and I are a bit of an Arnie fan.
Oh, me too. I love those movies and all the explosions and everything that go with it. It was quite incredible, wasn't it? We actually went along ready to be disappointed, but we certainly weren't. Now, we're talking deadline sales today, Kay.
Well, we're actually, the property that we've brought along this week, Jude, we actually had it as a deadline sale. We had a multi-offer on the property.
Right.
The property went under offer, conditional, with conditions attached to it, and we always say we continue with our marketing because until those conditions are met, the property's not sold. The situation has happened with this property, so we're now going to auction. We've actually converted it from a deadline sale to an auction.
Brilliant, and that's the brilliance of having a good person and company marketing your property, obviously.
Absolutely, Jude. We don't shut that marketing down or the open homes. We don't stop open homes just because we have an offer on the property. We still work towards getting a sale, and so now we're going to auction 45 English Street, Jude, in the TC1 area of town. Absolutely gorgeous, sitting in the sunshine. Now this is a property for first home buyers or perhaps someone needing to increase their portfolio.
I've been around this home when it was all being completely renovated.
And haven't they done a great job?
Brilliant.
Jude?
Standard is absolutely brilliant, and it's a absolute sun capture, this home.
It is very neutral tonings, Jude.
Yeah, it's
it has
great.
3 bedrooms plus a study, or you could use it as an office. The bathroom there, humongous garage, and fabulous parking down the back there, Jude. And as you say, look at that sunshine streaming through there.
Oh,
very, very
absolutely.
functional kitchen. Room for someone if they want to put a little bit of extra on there. So Jude, we're going to auction. Open homes are Thursday and Sunday from 3:15 until 4 p.m.
And this is 45 English Street in Upper
45
Riccarton.
English Street in Upper Riccarton. Look at that wonderful storage in that bedroom there. And it's been lovely, Jude. They've left the doors in the original wood. You know, they haven't been painted over. So this is a great wee property for someone to get along and have a look at. We have the LIM title and building report available. The beauty of this, Jude, is on auction day, it's unconditional, it's sold. So people do all that due diligence prior to the auction.
Now, this place, I believe, had been a rental property previously.
Previously, yes.
So it has all been done up to an absolutely brilliant standard, and it really would be a shame for it to go back as a rental property. It would be a beautiful home for somebody.
Absolutely.
And especially with all that sun that it captures. I was impressed when I went to see it. You can contact Kay or Malcolm Cameron at Farrington Avenue, Bishopdale, which is, of course, Harcourt's Vision, on 359 4370. If you're in the line for new carpet, come on out to Carpet Court. Donna Marie and, of course, all the staff here are willing to help, and they have just had a beautiful new setup in the showroom here at Hornby. Donna Marie, lovely to see it all laid out.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Yes,
looks
so people can
really
see it
good.
now.
Now, Mohawk make... you were just saying they're one of the biggest makers of floor laminates and carpets globally.
They are. They're an American company, and they are very environmentally friendly. So like the Mohawk, the Smart Strand that they make of ours, exclusive to Carpet Court, these are made in America, but they're made of corn, 37% corn. So they're not made of oil like solution dyed nylons are. So very environmentally friendly. And also all of the energy for the plant, to run the plant, all the power is all run by the ethane gases from the dump right next door to Mohawk. So the whole feeling of Mohawk is all about environmentally friendly. And even the cores that we get the carpet in is the blue from the milk bottle tops. They recycle them to make the cores for the carpet. You know, the whole lot.
How phenomenal!
Yeah, just amazing what they do. So this one here, this beautiful one here, Ingenious Flair. This is a smarter now. You think it's carpets, oh, this is going to flatten, but it doesn't. It's got a guarantee. It's got a Z structure to the fibre, so it's guaranteed to bounce up.
Is this the one we're standing on?
This is what we're standing on here. So this is our ingenious flare. You can feel it underfoot. It's so gorgeously warm and soft. And when we move, when we move our nice big rhino off here, I don't know if you come around here. We move our nice big rhino off here. We move him off, and it just, it just bounces back.
There's so many different types of rhino carpet, isn't there?
That's right. You have the freeze. This is called the long one. Here's called the freeze. Then you have your traditional cut pile. You do have a textured one. You have a two-tone one. You've got the Smart Strand Silk, which is a softer denier. It's like buying pantyhose for maybe a cheaper, like the supermarket to Valentine's. So you know how the softer they get.
Yes.
So the Smart Strand Silk is just softer. But they're still made of the same stuff, just spun more. So there is lots of different kinds. There's actually around about 300 different kinds, but we don't have that many on display because it's just too daunting for customers to do that. But we can get them all. But a lot of the other ones will be 10 weeks out. With the ones got on display here, most of these are all wheel stock in Auckland. But they are beautiful. They are just simply better carpets. They've got your 25-year fade warranty, your 25-year stain resistant, anything you can eat and drink, you can get out of the carpet. So it's just a better one, but we've got such a beautiful display now in our Hornby store.
Fantastic. That's all here at Carpet Court. Carpet Court, there's those 4 great locations, 0800 669 604. Hornby Shoe Outlet is on sale and it is full of beautiful Zera shoes. Lovely to be here with you, Sandra.
Right. Lots of specials this time. So we've got this wee one here, which is a wee court, well, not quite as high as a court, but it's an everyday casual work shoe or even just going out. Really nice. Velcro, also an orthotic inner. And we've got the wee suede boot, which is really, really good. And this one actually has got a bit more height in it than you think. It's got a wee hidden heel. So they're trying to sort of, streamline it a wee bit so it's not so heavy looking.
Very clever, isn't it?
Very clever. And also the wee gym boot, which is sort of, take off the Converse type thing. And the black one comes with the red and black lace, or you've also got a plain black lace.
Big discount off these.
$100 off that one. And also the navy you get the navy and white striped lace, which changes it up, or it makes it a bit more fun. And we've got the wee wedged shoe boot. Very classic with the lace up. Really good for trousers, also with skirts and dresses.
Beautiful shoe.
And this one here, which is another one of these ones that have got a hidden heel. And this one's got the full orthotic inner, so if you've got, your orthotics, you don't have to have big clumpy shoes. You can still have fine ones.
The scalloped edge along here is beautiful too, isn't it?
Lovely, and that's another Velcro fastening, and it also comes in the grape, they call it, which is sort of like a pewter, which goes with most things, And then the wee suede ones, and the same sort of last, same with the hidden heel, and that's another Velcro opening, so buckle's only for show.
Goodness me.
And that's also in the black. So.
Very smart. I mean, you don't have to be in a visual heel anymore.
No,
do
you don't. And a lot of people that are working all day can't be. So and then you've got the wee brogues up here too, which that one's got the wee patent toe.
They've been very popular this winter.
Yep. A lot of the brogues go really well.
I do like this one here with the different pattern of leather on the back of it.
That's the one I'm wearing today.
Just too. Yeah, that's very nice, isn't it?
And that's in the 3 colours, which is... That colour's been very popular this winter.
I bet it has. So you've got the 3 shades,
and the black.
2. Yeah, see, and they're all neutrals, aren't they?
Yeah. Even that's quite a good colour too.
It is, yeah. I've got 3 pairs of boots in that colour. I love it. It's a real sherry kind of colour, isn't it? Yeah, it's lovely cognac. These are a smart one too. Look at the detailing on that.
And that's got the double zips, so either side's the zips, so better for getting into, if you've got a high instep.
Yeah, I like it. Hornby Shoe Outlet for this and so much more. Hornby Shoe Outlet, you'll find them in the Branston Shopping Centre out on the main South Road. Andrew from Edgeware Mowers and Chainsaws joins me now. Hi, Andrew.
Hi, how are you?
Is it motor mower service time?
Very much so. Don't forget about the poor old motor mower now that it's winter time and it's not being used.
Gosh, no.
Get it into us. Because now it's a win-win for everyone. One, that keeps us busy in the workshop because this is generally a quieter time. Plus, it means that you're not without your mower during the peak time. If you wait till springtime when the grass is lush and growing flat out, there can be 2 to 3 week delay. Okay, and that's not what you want when your grass is growing flat. So get it into us now. You save money, you save time, and it keeps us busy. So it's a win-win for everyone.
It's a free pick-up and delivery service as well, which is so good.
Oh, it is, yeah. Now, that's only for a limited time, so don't delay, get it into us. If you've got transport yourself or you're more than capable of bringing it in, feel free, bring it into us. And we'll look after it for you. Yeah.
Okay, sounds great. What are these other goodies that we've got up here?
Well, a lot of people say to us, they've got weed eaters, for example. They don't know that you're supposed to maintain the gear head. If you're lucky enough to have a little bit bigger one that's got a proper gear head on the end of it, well, this tube of grease here is for greasing the gear head. It's a high temperature grease for doing the gear heads of hedge trimmers and line trimmers.
Okay.
Yep, so you need to keep on top of that.
If they're like me, if the viewers are like me listening to this and it sounds like a foreign language you're talking, they can bring them in.
Bring it into us and we can do it for you. Or if you're bringing it in for a service, it's something that we do as part of a routine service regardless anyway.
Thank you.
The next biggest question we get is fuel mixing. Okay, what ratio to mix? And you say to people, look, it could be 25 to 1, 40 to 1, 50 to 1. And that doesn't mean you put 50 mils of oil for every litre of gas when it's 50 to 1. It's completely wrong. When you say people say, I think it's 25 to 1 mix, they say, well, I'm putting 25 mils of oil in. Well, it's wrong. It's not the ratio, okay? So to keep it simple, there's a wee can being invented. I've showed you before, but pretty much it's for people who don't mix a lot of fuel. It's 1 litre of fuel in here. So you fill it up chock with fuel and then just top it up with oil on the side here. Depending on what ratio you mix as to how much you put in, it's all written there as to whether it's 25 to 1, 30 to 1, 50 to 1. You just pour it up, fill it up with that oil, give it a mix up, shake it up, and then pour it into your chainsaw, weed eater, or whatever it is.
That's a huge difference when you're talking 50 to 1 or 25 to 1 compared to what you'd actually think that is mathematically in your head.
Correct, yep. And it's simple, it's easy for people to only mix a small amount because they don't use the machine very often.
Yeah, right.
The next biggest thing to do is, if you don't use the machine very often, is to use a fuel preservative. Okay. Now I probably forgot to put it on the bench, to be honest. Dug down out. Look what we have already. Yeah, I prepared one earlier. It's a fuel preservative. It's not an additive. Okay, and just one capful, the wee green cap on the top here, one capful there to 5 litres of gas. Now that will preserve the fuel in its current state for 12 months.
Wow.
So again, it's crucial for you that don't use the machines very often.
Edgeware Mowers and Chainsaws Limited, 237 Westminster Street in St Albans. At 313 Lincoln Road, you will find Wayne. Hello, Jeff. Lovely to be here.
Hi, Jude. I'm usually selling moleskins.
I know.
But I happen to be here, and what a fabulous car.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It's great.
Look, I'll tell you what, Wayne has always said that the V-Dubs are one of his favourite vehicles, if not the favourite.
Precision German engineering. And look, Jude, I've got to say this, I've known Wayne for a long time, and you know in this business there are a lot of sharks.
Yes.
Wayne Hill is one of the good guys. Because he's a mechanic, he knows his product.
He does, and that's also where we can touch on the AMSOIL. He is the AMSOIL importer and distributor throughout New Zealand. And of course your European car now runs on AMSOIL.
Look, I couldn't be happier, Jude. The car just loved it because that oil is the best money that oil can buy.
Yeah, right.
Brilliant. And the car just loves it. It's singing.
Yeah. Apparently they run so much better. You can see the difference, feel the difference.
Yep, and I'm getting better mileage.
Yeah, and you get better mileage out of your vehicles as well. Who wouldn't swap on over?
Of course you would.
I know. And apparently if your mechanic says no, then change your mechanic.
Do that, absolutely. I went along and I insisted. I said, put that in, and the car's never run better.
Yeah, right. It's just that a lot of them actually don't know much about AMSOIL at all. Now let's have a look at this one here. Now this one was $13,990, And this included the on-road cost. This has now been reduced as a CTV special down to $11,990, including on-road costs.
Jude, you can even go better than that because these cars were normally $42,000 new. This one's done $51,000 and you're getting a European Volkswagen for $11,990.
It is, it's insane. That's what that's how I always used to price it when I was driving my European cars as well, was take it from the price that it originally was.
Yes.
It doesn't matter because you're still getting that much
Of course you are.
car for
doubt.
a fraction of the cost
know.
being at a second-hand price. Now this one here was first registered 2005. It's a petrol, ex-Japan. Let's face it, they look after their vehicles as well, Jeff, don't they?
Jude. Couldn't you see yourself in this little red beauty?
Beautiful. I must admit, I do love the V-dubs as well. Plenty of space in the back of this as well. Beautifully appointed vehicles, aren't they?
German precision engineering, they don't leave anything untouched. Look at this.
Oh, I like that.
Look at that. And you just lift it.
And you just lift it
And
up.
we'll get that up. We just hold that down and there it goes.
Oh,
It goes
I
up
love
itself.
it.
Look at the
The big
capacity
seat.
of that boot.
Yeah, look at that.
Lay the seats down and you've got a little wagon.
It is, isn't it?
Just
very, very clever.
And of course mag wheels and of course smooth driving. You couldn't get better, Jude.
No, you couldn't really, could you? Down here, and don't forget it is a CTV special, Wayne Hill Cars. Wayne Hill Cars, 313 Lincoln Road, Addington. I'm out here at Why Nots. Look at this absolutely stunning mirror. $299. Look at the work that's been done on that. I'm not 100% sure what the wood is, but it is the colour of mahogany. It's absolutely stunning. Piece of furniture, it's been handmade, so it will have some small imperfections because it hasn't been a mass production. Now, look, this pattern on here is a very, very classic pattern. I know my parents had a very beautiful Irish oak mirror done with exactly the same pattern on it. It was just slightly wider. I love the way that it's all been merchandised in here. They've had a massive change around. It's all been merchandised so the pieces actually can tie in together. It takes a lot of the question out for you. Look at the beautiful boar here, isn't he gorgeous? And I know that they've got the bull as well. Absolutely stunning. Large vase, incredibly large. And just put some beautiful reeds with wooden beads on it. Quite simple, but very classy. Lovely chair here. I mean, you could use this either as they've used on the side here of a desk, or actually use it as a desk chair. And I love this one here too. Have a look. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely stunning. All this stuff is handcrafted, remember. Beautiful little vintage pieces. Now there's only a few of these pieces left. These were the ones that were actually made from the old ships. So it's the metal and the wood from old ships that were decommissioned or sunk. I suppose some of them that are decommissioned are sunk as well, aren't they? Look at this, $55. Make some beautiful, beautiful gifts from this place. I'd like to show, oh, look at this. How gorgeous is that? Even just as all black and white for a hall table. Isn't that gorgeous? Or in a little corner of a bedroom, so you've got a little writing desk. Quite lovely. Have a look at this one though. I've got to move that in for my darling cameraman. I love this piece here. They had it in 2 different shades of wood. This is the last one. So make sure you get in quick. Look at these here. This has actually been made out of volcanic rock as well. Incredibly reasonable. They're handmade ceramic pots with the volcanic lava. Isn't it lovely? So you can actually change these around to wherever you want. So every day you can have something different. If you fill up all your spaces, great. All you have to do is slide it along to give yourself a totally different look. I love clever pieces of furniture, and that's exactly what they have out here at Why Not? Why Not's Main South Road out at Rolleston, 3476 190. Oh boy, have I just found something fantastic. Now if you're heading away on holiday, or you're like me, you like to keep an overnight bag, not that I must stop out or anything, but you'd like to keep an overnight bag all together so you can just grab it whenever needed. Everloo. New Zealand skincare range, they have the patent on this tower. All their product, or the majority of their product, is in a 6-pack tower here. So you can merely come along and go, oh, I just want some relaxing cream cleanser. There's my cream cleanser. You might fancy some, oh, I think I need some facial exfoliator. There's my facial exfoliator, and so forth. Jo, what a fantastic idea this is. And all for $39.99.
Absolutely, it's 6 products in one, and a fabulous product that you can actually just trial these products too and decide, absolutely love the cleanser, or I love the exfoliator, or I love the hand cream. You can come back and buy the full sizes too, so it's a great trial
What
product.
a beautiful present for a girlfriend. For
Yes.
$40, let's face it, you can't buy much for $40, and you get this beautiful tower. Now, they've got the
Absolutely.
world patent on this tower system.
Yes, and yes.
I think
it's-
that's ingenious.
We
I really
are.
do. Absolutely. Take me through some of the other products here as well, Jo.
Well, at the moment, we are offering a fabulous promotion at Crisp's Healthy Living today, and we've got a promotion of buy any 2 Evoloo products and receive the 3rd free. So I will just quickly go
Brilliant.
through some of my little favourites. This is our beautiful serum. It's a facial serum. Can I put some on your
I'd
hand?
love
I'd love
something.
you to feel it, but also I would love for you to smell the amazing fragrance. All you need is 1 drop of this
yeah.
beautiful serum on your face. Now this will go under any day cream or any night cream that you have.
God.
So it's a dry oil and there's no nasties in it. Absolutely no parabens, no mineral oils.
Does that go throughout their entire range?
Yes, it does. Yes, absolutely.
And this is a New Zealand range?
Yes, it is. It's almost 18 years old, and this product is beautiful. The point of difference that I really enjoy about Evoloo is that it's not
Oh, it's
heavy,
gorgeous.
it's not oily, and it doesn't overload your skin.
Well,
as
you're certainly a jolly good advert for it as
Thank
well.
you,
Have you
thank
been
you.
with Evoloo for long, Jo?
I have. I've been with Evoloo for 9 years now, and this product actually saved my skin. I was in that terrible cycle of using a cleanser that really stripped my skin in the morning. And then, of course, I was dehydrating all day, and then at
Right.
night I was thinking, right, I need a heavy night cream. So I was overcompensating with this heavy night cream, and I was in a horrible spiral. So this product saved my skin.
Make sure you come on into Chris Pharmacy, because Evoloo have got all sorts of wonderful deals going on, but just for a limited period. Crisp's Healthy Living Pharmacy, they're on the corner of Wairaki and Greers Roads. 37 Manchester Street, you will find Acorn Models, and I'm joined by Gary, who's got some fantastic specials for over this winter holidays here. Gary, great to be joined by you.
Good to see you again.
Thank you very
Yes.
much indeed. Great to see you. Talk us through some of these fabulous sets you've got.
Well, due to school holidays, and we don't know what the weather's going to do, but it's always good to get some indoor projects, get the kids away from the playstations and things like that.
Absolutely.
And so I've got a range of plastic kit sets here from Revell. Plastic kit sets starting from $5 for the small kit sets, up to the full kits with the paint and the glue and
Goodness me.
ready to go, right up to the big Tamiya mosquito latest kit set, which has just arrived, and it even comes complete with New Zealand Air Force markings.
Oh gosh,
Something
does it
for everybody here.
really? There really is. I mean, the store is huge. The stock is just amazing. What have we got here? This all looks fantastic.
Once again, plastic kit sets. We need the plastic kit set, the Airfix range again, just like the Revell, and the paints. Paints to paint them with, glue to glue them with, paintbrushes, knives. It's all here. We have the whole.
Oh, there's even a
rampant.
little craft knife here as well with the...
So
Oh
it's
my
all
goodness.
here, ready to go.
What about these ones here out to the left a little bit more? The de Havilland mosquito?
Better shot of the de Havilland mosquito from Tamiya I was talking about. New kit set, only arrived this week.
Wow.
And absolutely amazing. So it's kit sets for all ages. We've got them for the youngsters right through to the adults
And
or
what
the
a
young.
beautiful interest to get the kids interested in as well, isn't it, really? I mean, it's something that goes right through to adulthood, isn't it?
Absolutely, and it's teaching patience, it's teaching
course it
instruction reading. It's
Yeah.
they're great. They're great for a lot of reasons. And
Scalextrics, look what we have here.
slot car sets, yes. Well, we're not only plastic kits. This is a special we're doing, especially for the viewers at this time. 200 $230. We've reduced that from $365 to $230, so there's a bargain. So, and we have the full range of Skeletrics.
Oh my
slot
God.
cars, the sets, the track, everything.
Now this is only going to be on for a limited length of time?
Absolutely,
Okay.
yes.
Now, fantastic idea. Can people lay by these for Christmas?
Oh, they can do, yes, for certain.
Yeah,
yes,
great idea.
lay-by facilities for everything.
That's a huge discount off those,
There we go.
Gary.
There you
How
go.
many days a week are we open here?
6 days, Monday.
6 days, Monday through to Saturday.
Indeed.
Make sure you come on down here to 37
37
Manchester Street and have a look at the store. Honestly, you'll be able to spend hours in here.
Acorn Models, 37 Manchester Street. It's with great pleasure I announce Jamie from Venlery, Canterbury. Jamie,
How are you, Jude?
I'm really good. Great to have you here. Now, I saw you the other week, of course, down at Northlands.
Yes,
Now, you
yeah.
did a huge trade out of that, I believe.
We did indeed. It was very successful for us, and also with CTV on it as well. You know, combining the two, we thought that's a great way to go. But the Northlands Mall went really well.
Fantastic. Tell me, take me through the process of somebody
Okay.
contacting you.
Well, we're a mobile van service, so we come to you with the samples.
Advantages of that, Jamie?
As you get professional advice in the home, colour coordination advice as well. We can help with colours. We bring all the samples of all the ranges. That means you can see the samples in the house.
Okay.
So, you know, if you go to a showroom, they all look different in a showroom. You take them home and go, that's not right, that's not right,
The
that's
lighting.
not right. The lighting.
Absolutely,
Correct.
for a
So you
starter.
get to see exactly what it's like in the house. Venlery, we're a little bit different. We manufacture everything in New Zealand. We do shutters, we do blinds, we do rollers, Venetians, you name it in the blind department. We also do insect screens and curtains, of course, and that's what we want to talk about today.
Okay, lovely.
With the curtains, we've got a bit of a winter deal going. We're going to give CTV clients a free upgrade to thermal backends.
Wow.
So instead of your
Fabulous.
polycotton, a free upgrade to thermal backings. So there's a range of different coloured thermals, but that's a complete block-out material, and it's
Oh,
a
that
thermal
feels
grade as
beautiful
well.
too.
It is a beautiful fabric. Not only that, there's all these different types of pleat options that you can get with all your different curtains.
Oh, okay, look at this, and they're all along here.
They're all along here. So now, your normal pleat is what we call pencil pleat, which is a hand pull pleat. Bit of an old-fashioned thing.
It is a
We're
bit
going to give
old-fashioned.
everyone an upgrade to a single pleat. No extra charge.
Woohoo, really?
Not only that, we're going to give people at least 20% off our curtain range. And we've got some brand new curtains that have just come in from Resine.
Beautiful.
And these are the latest Resine fabrics, and we are one of the Resine fabric stockers, so there's not many of them around
Oh,
the country.
my goodness.
And look at these new ones. Now, the good thing with Resine is, on the back here, Jude, if you
Yes.
choose this particular lovely shade here, it'll tell you what colours in the Resine range go with that. All done by the experts. So
How
all your
clever is
colour
that?
coordination sorted out. You know it's going to work because the professional colour coordinators have worked it all out. So there's a great range of new fabrics from Resine out. These are just
Oh,
the new
that's
ones.
lovely, isn't it?
Literally,
Oh, I love that one, Jamie.
I just picked these up in Auckland yesterday. And not only that, I was able to get this latest book here. Now, this book here is from Pegasus Fabrics, which is
that's
James Dunlop.
gorgeous.
Beautiful fabrics. You put a thermal lining on that, it's going to look amazing.
And I know you've also got a voile in this.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, I could see those
Yep.
looking absolutely beautiful
Stunning.
together.
Yep.
Venlery Canterbury, you can contact Jamie on 365 4666. Thank you so much for watching Let's Go Shopping. Be safe, be happy, and give Jamie a call.